James Cameron has been promising a series of Avatar sequels for roughly a decade, and audiences are still waiting.
And so now you're worried about the sequels that are coming out?
We've already heard quite a few tidbits about what the upcoming films will entail, and we've rounded up all the rumors and spoilers right here. James Cameron clearly wasn't interested in churning out another Avatar sequel just for the sake of it. Since 2010, he's been dropping hints about what the future of the franchise involves, and it's an increasingly ungainly vision that includes several movie sequels, novels, and much more. Details are often frustratingly vague. Heck, even the release dates keep changing. In fact, trying to pin down exactly when we'll get to see Avatar 2 and its mini sequels is something of a fool's errand. Back in 2010, Cameron said the next two films would be coming out in December 2014 and December 2015, respectively. But when January 2015 rolled around with no sign of Avatar 2, he said the sequels had been delayed, but they'd be coming out in 2017. Probably. Later in 2015, Cameron also hinted that there'd be an Avatar 5. In April 2016, James Cameron told folks at Comic-Con, "The next time I see you will be on Pandora." He also claimed that Christmas time would officially be Avatar time, because Avatar 2 would be coming out on Christmas 2018. Of course, that didn't happen. Then, in April 2017, the timeline shifted again, and Cameron announced we could expect Avatar 2 on December 18th, 2020. Is your head spinning yet?
Editor dizzy at all? Are you wiggling your toes?
Good, Jake.
December 18th, 2020 was the official word for another 2 years, but that all changed on May 2019. After Disney acquired Fox, the studio that had previously owned Avatar, it was announced that 4 forthcoming Avatar films, expanding the vibrant world of Pandora, will release on the pre-Christmas weekend every other year beginning in 2021. That's the story for now, anyway.
Yeah. Avatar 2, 3, 4, 5.
No.
Seriously.
Really?
They're all written, and we've done the capture.
We still don't know for sure what the official title of Avatar 2 will be. At one point, James Cameron reportedly didn't even want the word Avatar in future installments of the series. In 2012, he pointed out that Jake left his avatar to become a real Na'vi at the end of Avatar.
Whatever happens tonight, either way, I'm not going to be coming back to this place.
Because of this major plot development, Cameron claimed the term Avatar no longer applies to the series. But perhaps he's had a change of heart. Or perhaps he was strong-armed by studio brass into keeping the word Avatar in the film titles. In 2018, the BBC claimed they'd seen documents that referred to 4 upcoming Avatar projects that were called Avatar: The Way of Water, Avatar: The Seed Bearer, Avatar: The Tolkien Rider, and last but certainly not least, Avatar: The Quest for Eywa. Of course, as with all things Avatar, all these titles should be taken with an unusually large grain of salt. James Cameron has said that most of what we'll see on screen in the 4 Avatar sequels is motion capture footage. His team reportedly started filming back in September 2017, working on Avatar 2 and Avatar 3 back-to-back, as well as scenes for the 4th installment. At an IMAX Q&A in February 2019, producer John Landau revealed, "We're going to do our live-action filming in New Zealand in the spring of this year." Then, in an interview with Empire that same month, James Cameron revealed, "That pesky little live-action component is going to cost me 5 months of my life across the 2 movies." We expect to see Sam Worthington and Zoe Saldana return for the Avatar sequels, but we were quite surprised to hear that Sigourney Weaver and Stephen Lang are reportedly returning for all 4 films too. After all, both characters were supposedly killed off in the first film. Dr. Grace Augustine was struck by a fatal bullet, and Colonel Quaritch was hit by 2 arrows fired by Saldana's character, Neytiri. Weaver claims she'll be playing a different character in the upcoming movies, but James Cameron confirmed that Lang will somehow be returning as the ill-willed Colonel. In fact, he'll supposedly be the primary villain in future films, which isn't to say he was a sweetheart in the original Avatar.
You crossed the line.
Speaking to Empire, James Cameron revealed that a large chunk of Avatar 2 will focus on Jake and Neytiri's 8-year-old daughter. He also revealed that Jake and Neytiri are still a couple, and a crucial plot point involves a huge disagreement between the 2 lovebirds.
You may choose a woman. We have many fine women.
In fact, the audience is apparently going to watch this fight play out through the eyes of their daughter. It sounds like there will be lots of child actors in the Avatar sequels. In 2017, we were introduced to 7 kids who will be playing various Na'vi, either from Neytiri's Ometikaya clan or the Metkejina, a community of ocean dwellers who evidently live on reefs. As Cameron explained, he now sees the Avatar films as a family saga, one that's akin to the Godfather movies. In 2010, John Landau told MTV that James Cameron was planning to write a novel that offers more insight into the various characters' backgrounds. Specifically, he said that we'd be hearing a lot about Dr. Augustine's time teaching in the schoolhouse.
This was our school. Now it's just storage.
We'd also learn more details about Jake's identical twin brother, Tommy.
Jesus, Tommy. Strong prey on the weak. A guy with a knife took all Tommy would ever be.
Landau noted that it wouldn't be a novelization of the first movie, but a separate story that goes into far more detail than the first film. Cameron confirmed this, saying that he'd always intended to write a novel if Avatar ever made any money, which it most certainly did. But as plans for the follow-up film stalled, plans for the book evidently stalled too. Then, in 2017, the Los Angeles Times reported that Penguin Random House was teaming up with Cameron to release a whole slew of books based on Avatar, stories that would be geared towards children and adults alike. The first books are expected to come out just before the Avatar 2 premiere, which means we still have to wait a while before we can read them. If you enjoyed the colorful visuals of Pandora, you'll be pleased to know that the next 4 films are all going to be set there too. In an IMAX Q&A, producer John Landau said, "We realized that if we looked at Earth, we could spend our whole life traveling the globe. Let's do that on Pandora. Let Pandora really truly be that metaphor where we get to go see all these incredible different environments." Meanwhile, a lot of the action in Avatar 2 takes place underwater, which reportedly led to a number of production hitches. In November 2017, Cameron noted that basically whenever you add water to any problem, it just gets 10 times harder. With any luck, we'll be able to enjoy these Avatar sequels before our entire planet is underwater.